Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's varsity boys basketball matchup between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the visiting Heritage Christian Eagles. The Royals come into this matchup with a record of 8-2, defeating some pretty good teams in Northeastern, Greenfield Central, Westdale, and Daleville. Their only two losses are to New Palestine and Wapahani. The Heritage Christian Eagles come into this game with a record of 3-6, although they've played a significantly tougher schedule. A couple of their key wins are Guerin Catholic and Triton Central, who are both pretty good teams. Key losses include Covenant Christian, Southport, and Lawrence North. The Eagles are averaging 57 points a game and giving up 60. The Royals are averaging 63 points a game and only giving up 40. I saw the Royals are in the top 8 statewide in margin of victory right now.
Wow.
Heritage Christian is coached by Warren Wallace. Warren Wallace in his second season in Indianapolis has a 14-15 record all time. The Royals, on the other hand, are coached by Aaron Spalding, who's in his 23rd season, all of them here at Eastern Hancock. He has a record of 267 wins to 237 losses. Should be a really exciting matchup. If you look there on your screen, you can scan that QR code and get a game program. Unfortunately, tonight the Eagles don't put their stats in Max Prep, so I don't have any kind of stats or anything for the Eagles, but you can see the Royals stats and lots of information about them on there. So we're kind of going into this game blind. We've seen what we have on film, but as far as statistics go, we don't have a lot other than we know a couple of their key players here, what they're capable of, but I can't give you any solid numbers.
This award goes to someone that has exemplified the qualities of dedication, school spirit, and sportsmanship towards the athletic programs at Eastern Hancock. Tonight, we recognize Mr. Chris Hunt. Chris has been involved with our athletic program since 2010. He has coached the middle school football, assisted with fundraising, taken care of and transported the equipment trailer to away football games, and picked up snacks for teams during unexpected weather delays. Chris used connections he had to make arrangements for the football team to practice at the Colts complex prior to the 2013 state championship game. He has assisted with many equipment needs, including getting replacement spikes and long-sleeve shirts for several players when the weather began to change. Chris provided repairs for many football helmets on the sidelines during games when needed to keep players playing. Chris has purchased a video camera for needs of the football team at camp. He has videotaped our volleyball games for the past 4 years to assist the coaching staff with teaching and statistics. Chris has assisted the Riley Sedigren Foundation by designing the shadow box for display of Riley's jersey and obtained and placed the memorial rock at the football field, along with working at fundraising events. Chris is often found at school events taking pictures, thousands of which have been generously shared with our students and their families. Won't you please welcome me to thank Chris for all you've done and continue to do to make Eastern Hancock a special place. Let's give Chris a round of applause. If you would please remain standing for our national anthem.
Let me turn this down.
High school football fans, welcome back to Friday night, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school football.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Friday night. This is Indiana high school football. This is your IHSAA. High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is game time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA. High school football fans, welcome back to Friday night.
Contest between the visiting Heritage Christian Eagles and your Eastern Hancock Royals. First, the starting lineups for the visiting Eagles. At one guard, a junior, number 3, Dylan Doss. At the other guard, a junior, number 11, Miles Colvin. At one forward, a senior, number 23, Lewis Staten. At guard, a senior, number 31, John McLemore. And at center, a senior, number 34, Mason Kay. The Eagles are coached by Mr. Warren Wallace. And now for your Royals. At one guard, a 6-foot junior, number 2, Silas Spalding. At the other guard, a 6-foot junior, number 11, Jacob Spalding. At forward, a 5'11" senior, number 15, Cole Rainbolt. At guard, a 6-foot senior, number 21, Landon O'Neill. And at guard, a 6'3" junior, number 23, Edric Miller. Our Royals are coached by Mr. Aaron Spalding.
So, interesting. The Spaldings gained an inch on the roster from the start of the season to now.
Well, you know, they're still growing boys.
I know, just usually you don't update the roster mid-season. That makes me smile.
Well, some kids are really, really concerned about their height. I know my son would demand for a new one if he knew he had grown an inch.
Well, I know they were talking about how they're now 5'11 and a half. So I think they wanted to round it up now that they've added that half inch.
Yeah.
A really exciting game set to get underway. Like I said, Heritage Christian has the worst record, but the much better schedule. So we'll see how this one turns out. Colvin and Miller set to jump. Silas almost picks up the foul on the tip. We also want to thank your announcers tonight, Michael Gallion and Scott Knight. We want to thank our cameraman, Eli Manship.
Royals come out in their 2-3 zone, and we not played a ton of this recently and going more man, so.
This is still our default defense against a good team, especially a team that's got so much more size than we do in the Eagles. Colvin rises up, misses badly, and Rainbolt right there for the rebound.
Eagles playing man-to-man. Landon hits a nice back cut, but Edric's block gets his own rebound. Side for 3, in and out. Kay comes away with it. And there's Colvin, and he just goes right in for the dunk. We don't have a lot of opponents that can do that.
No, we don't.
Silas. Jake down to Cole in the corner. Cole hits
the 3.
And his three-point shooting's coming alive lately.
The last 2 games, he's hit 4 threes in each game. Well, I take that back. Randolph Southern, we weren't at, so we didn't get to see that one. 3 on the way, no good for McLemore. Silas off and running. He's got a one-on-one. Dishes to Cole, out to Eddie in the corner for 3. No good. McLemore with the rebound. Colvin gets it to Kay. Over to Doss.
Yep. McLemore.
To Colvin, back to McLemore, drives baseline, floater is good.
Yep, up and over Cole's outstretched arms.
Nice move by McLemore there.
You know, someday Landon's going to tell his kids and grandkids about the time he was guarded by a D1 athlete as he sinks
buries
it from deep.
The 45% three-point shooter puts us back on top.
Jake chops down, is able to steal it, but Eagles aren't going to make it easy. Sell everything down, and Landon will bring it up.
Doss was kind of begging Jake to drive left. Oh, they're going to call it tipped.
Yep.
We got a replay here of that stupid transition is taking forever. A dunk. Sorry, my transitions are off. Slips it to Jake. Back out to Landon. Landon for three again, off the mark.
A little short that time.
And the thing is, the length of the Eagles is going to be a factor here because we like to get in the paint and put up some floaters and some layups that against a team this long and athletic you may not get off. Colvin in and out. Cole with another strong rebound. I like the way Cole's rebounding already tonight.
Yeah, he's playing strong and aggressive.
Silas steps back, no. Rebounded by Doss. 6-4 here early on. K for three, and he buries it. Eagles back on top by a point.
We want to be real careful we don't settle for threes.
We're taking them in the flow of the game, it's fine, but we don't want that to be all we're doing. Landon drives.
Nope, can't quite get it, looking for a foul, but that's not going to happen. Here comes Colvin.
Just muscles through Edric.
We got away with a foul there, and Landon grabs a loose ball.
Edric in the corner with it. Up the side, guarded by McLemore.
Jake for three.
Oh, it looked like he shot that from his hip.
Yeah.
Didn't it look like he was a little off balance on that? Colvin drives baseline. Landon had his hands on him.
Yeah. Kind of bumped him. Colvin with that quick first step.
Mm-hmm.
So Burton and Gray going to come in for the Royals. Looks like Allmeyer and is that Wiggins?
Yeah.
Wiggins checks in for the Eagles. Three no good. Colvin grabs a rebound.
Goes up with it, can't get the roll. Out of bounds off Wiggins.
At the very least, we're making things hard for him.
Well, and the refs are letting both teams play right now.
Yeah. Only one foul. We're 5 minutes in.
Jake gets a screen from Cyrus Burton. Back up top, Grant for three. Just off the mark. McLemore.
Yeah, he's going to lose it. That's him. Oh.
Spalding working the officials here.
Really looked like McLemore just caught an odd bounce off his dribble, but I'm going to say we deflected it. And
McLemore drives in. Nothing there. Cut off. Back out to Colvin. Allmeyer for three, and he buries it. Right now they're red hot from three, and we've kind of gone cold.
Jake gets in the paint.
And he's going to draw the foul. Now, if you're cold, get in there and draw the foul, go to the free throw line, and watch him fall in. There's Wiggins.
Yep.
Picks up the first. Jake knocks in the first one. Jake Spalding averages 14 a game. Hits them both. Back to a 2-point game. McLemore brings it up. Gets the screen from Wiggins. The floater from McLemore is good.
And Cyrus stepped up, had his arm extended. That was
pretty floater from McLemore.
And McLemore just rose up. Gray's getting into the paint. Oh, there you go. Over his right shoulder.
Oh.
Nope.
Couldn't finish, but a good play there. Colvin gets cut off. Finds Allmeyer into Wiggins. Back out Colvin from straight ahead. No good. Nobody balked out McLemore, though.
Allmeyer again. That one's good.
Hits another. Allmeyer's got 6.
And Landon's going to take his turn going in. Oh, they
They're
called
gonna
a
call
block.
a block on Allmeyer.
And then 3 times we've gone down that way with some guys trying to get them in. I don't think we've converted the layups, but we've gotten inside, gotten shots, twice drawn fouls.
Really, that was almost more of a no call. Both of them were, I mean, he hit Allmeyer, but not that much.
Yeah.
Landon, though, sinks the first free throw. He's averaging 15 points a game. Hits the second. Sherry Dowd's watching from Martinsville. Are you eating Sergeant Pepper's chicken? It's the best chicken in Martinsville. Allmeyer again for 3 and buries another one.
So it's about time we have a Coach Bechtel intervention here. Allmeyer's hit 3.
Well, that's part of the not having stats.
Yep.
You don't have any stats. If you haven't seen him go off on film, you don't know how good of a shooter he is.
And that was nice hustle there, and that was, we missed
Dortch.
him coming in. That Dortch came in and
tried to save it, but couldn't quite.
Yep, and he jumped into the passing lane. Cyrus didn't see him. Cyrus is swinging that ball around the top of the key, and
little 1-2-2 zone here.
And Coach Paxton said we would see this, and maybe even a 2-1-2.
Well, and when you've got somebody that's 6'6" and long and athletic, you can do this pretty well. As Landon with 2 more, because he can really disrupt stuff at the point.
Good hustle, Jake.
Jake Spalding goes crashing into the bench. 4.1 left. Royals trailing by 6. Colvin pulls up from the logo. No good. And at the end of 1, it'll be Eastern Hancock 12, Heritage Christian 18.
An entertaining first quarter.
Yeah.
Royals down by 6, but doing a nice job staying in touch. We haven't got our 3-point game going real well.
Cole hit that one, and
Yep.
Landon hit that one. Then we went
Yep.
cold.
And we've been 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Defense has been pretty good. Allmeyer hit 3 threes, but we've been doing a good job for the most part. I think playing within ourselves, not trying to do something we can't do at this point.
Yeah, we haven't settled for threes yet. You look there on the screen, this is our sectional, Eastern Hancocks. You see the Royals on top, and probably the next favorite team is Northeastern at 7-3. And then probably Shenandoah. Union County just hasn't played a lot of games. They've had some games canceled. Take a look real quick at Heritage Christian sectional. It's a good sectional.
Yeah, that's tough.
And these two teams are in the same regional, so we could potentially see these guys again. That would be in Greenfield if we could make it that far.
Right now, we've had a few subs. The Spalding twins, Grant, Burton, and Edric are in. Jake gets in.
Just a wild shot. He was just trying to get a foul.
And that's one I don't mind the shot. Like, just square your shoulders and take it. Give yourself a chance to make it.
Well, and you're less likely to get the foul call when you just kind of throw it up over your shoulder like that.
Look like a shooter.
Colvin kind of got away with a travel there, I thought. Not bad defense from Edric Miller, but Colvin couldn't.
And I think that's only Colvin's second basket.
Yeah, he's got 4.
Burton open for 3. Oh.
In and out. McLemore fouled by Gray.
I think Grant got him on the floor. Yep. Okay, he's going to check back in. Wiggins going to get a seat. Colvin gets between everybody, loses the ball. Side comes away with it.
Good defense there by the Royals. Nice hands. Silas Spalding dishes over to Gray in the corner. Lazy pass from Gray gets deflected by Doss out of bounds.
Jacob will get things going, guarded by Doss. Eagles in man-to-man. Silas. Burton gets to the high post, over to Gray on the wing, and we'll reset.
From Jake to Burton. We really need a basket here.
I like the patience, looking for a good shot. Silas step back 3, that's good.
Got it. Silas Spalding gets his first 3 of the game.
Nobody guarding Doss.
No.
He's going to take it and hits it. Defensive breakdown.
And we go through all that work to get a 3, and then we give them 1.
Yep. And I'm wondering if we switched what we were doing defensively and didn't get everybody communicated.
Jake Spalding gets bodied by K.
Sounds like a new diet. Body by K.
Body by K.
Actually called that one on Doss. Reaching in. Gray comes out. O'Neal back in. Oh, good pass. Cyrus.
Oh, nice job.
Cyrus slipped inside his defender. It looks like we're playing a 1-3-1 now. Yep,
Doss again.
Yep, we don't rotate back up to him. That may be the end of that defense.
So he's 2 of 2.
Yep.
And Allmeyer's 3 of 3.
So many ways these Eagles can hurt you. Silas.
Oh, can't finish them.
No, but draws another foul. They're going to call that on the floor.
So the basket wouldn't have counted anyway.
Wiggins and Duncan checking in. for the Eagles. As Allmeyer and Kay will take a seat. Called that foul on Allmeyer. That's his second.
Into Eddie. Eddie just gets blocked, but they're going to call a foul.
And again, that's one of those. Duncan just checks in, gets that foul. That may have been clean up top, but you hit him with the body, that's going to get called.
Yeah, because Eddie was kind of leaning away, and it was almost like his armpit got him. Yeah. Rainbolt going to come back in for Burton.
Good minutes from Cyrus Burton. Medjic hits the second.
8-point lead for the Eagles. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we're back in our 2-3. Nearly skied the ball out of bounds.
Duncan goes up and gets it inside to Wiggins.
And he leaves it short.
Again, I just like the aggression that Cole's rebounding with. Landon from the volleyball line. If he could get hot, we could use a big night from Landon.
Yeah, we could. He's currently sitting on 10.
Over to McLemore. No, but nobody blocks out Colvin.
Yeah. He just rises up and grabs that. 5-point lead for the Eagles. Just over 4 to go in the second. Landon to Cole, over to Silas.
Landon wants the ball.
Yeah, kind of feeling it.
Yeah. Silas just a little too much dribbling there, but he gets it over.
Oh.
Landon gets swatted by Wiggins, and they're off and running.
Yeah, Landon went down hard. They were looking for a... We don't need to say a whole lot on that.
That was pretty. I'll give him that.
We just we don't see a lot of that in this gym. Jake gets inside, and he still looks like he's trying to get a foul.
You want to watch that one?
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. Here's what I'll say. That's the best alley-oop in my live streaming broadcast career.
That is absolutely the best alley-oop.
There's no competition even for it. It's head and shoulders above. Royals call timeout. Coach Spalding going to settle the troops down a little bit. And I'd like to see it. We can
watch that again.
Yeah, we keep getting in the lane. We want to see the. We want to see trying to score rather than trying to draw the foul.
That's just the timing of it is just impressive to me. That was fantastic.
Yep. And I was watching the back. It was almost a 3-man weave dunk. Because Colvin was out on the wing, and as soon as he saw the pass go up court a little bit, he cut inside. I'm telling you, if I was one of the kids on the team and I'm watching him play for Purdue in the next few years, I'd be like, I remember when he dunked on us.
I tell the kids I almost got to play a summer league game against Greg Oden.
There you go.
But when Jack Kiefer saw us warming up, he told Mike Conley and Greg Oden to go sit down. They weren't playing in that game. So we got to play against Lawrence North JV.
That's pretty funny.
I would have liked to have gotten dunked on by Greg Oden.
Oh, yeah. My pride would not get in the way of that story.
So Colvin here going to the line to shoot 2 after Rainbolt fouled him.
This last probably 30, 40 seconds, been a little run by the Eagles after we cut it to 2.
Back of the rim for Colvin.
Yeah. We've just got to make sure that we stay close here through the half, give ourselves a chance.
Miles hits the second. He's got 9.
And the lead stands at 10. Silas over to Landon in the corner. That's
Buries
good.
another one.
Landon with 3 threes.
What's he at, 13?
Got 13. We don't have anybody else over 3. Wiggins not even looking to turn around from the high post. He'll take that short jumper, though. It's a little long. Edrick grabs it.
Yep. Holding to one shot, no offensive rebounds. Landon thought about another one there.
Jake will take it.
He's no good. Colvin off and running.
Nice pass into Wiggins. Can't convert,
though. Finish it.
Yep. Grabs his own rebound and tips it in.
And Cole had gone for the block, and he wasn't there for the rebound.
Yep. Cole for 3. Leaves that one short. We could really use one of the Spalding twins to kind of heat up to go along with what Landon's doing right now.
Doss. Oh, good ball. Oh, blocked there.
Yep.
And then Wiggins grabbed it. Look at this.
Nice job, Silas. Got a shift change for the Eagles as Kay Staten and Austin Snively. By the way, I was looking on the bench. That was Luke Peters that was number 32 in the JV game.
Okay. We just didn't have any Heritage Christian people watching
Nope.
to tell us. Edric Miller drives.
Good
Gets
take,
right
Eddie.
by Kay. Got it to a 7-point game. Snively on the wing. Cross court to McLemore. Over, there's Kay in the corner for 3.
I think you live with that shot. Oh, Cole nearly stepped on the baseline, but
the ref was right there.
Yep.
And see, they moved Colvin onto Landon.
Yep.
Edric drives, rises up. Can't miss those.
Yeah, couldn't decide if he wanted to try to lay it over the rim or put it off the backboard and got stuck in between.
Eddie, if you just dunked that, it wouldn't be a problem.
Eagles really moving the ball quickly. McLemore gets a little hop from about 4 feet.
He has a nice bag of tricks.
Yeah, he does. Is he crafty?
He's crafty.
20 seconds. Royals typically like to hold for one shot here. Snively giving Jake all he wants up in the corner.
Jake to Cy. He drives, kicks out to Edric for 3. Eddie rushed that. Colvin heaves it. No good. And at the end of the first half, the score is Eastern Hancock 26, Heritage Christian 35.
Royals doing a nice job, not shooting as well as we would like other than Landon O'Neill. But doing some good work on the defensive end. Eagles, pretty good basketball team.
Now right now, they're just more athletic than we are.
Yeah.
Hi, Harper. Hold on 1 second, sweetie pie. Okay. Okay, sweetie, I'll be right there. Sorry. Harper wanted to talk to me. Yeah, you get some of those flashbacks. James, are you, let me ask, I believe this is the James that always posts on Harold's message boards. He's always a very, very positive TEC guy, a Northeastern fan. If that's the James I'm thinking of, I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. We're going to go ahead and take a break here. We're going to have the Dave's Express Car Wash halftime. We're going to listen to the IHSA Commissioner's Corner. And then We come back at the start of the second half, and hopefully the Royals playing a little bit better.
It's so good to have high school sports fans back in the stands this year, isn't it?
I couldn't agree more. We've missed their cheers, their energy, their
Inductees joins 35 athletes, 3 coaches, 3 teams, and 2 contributors previously inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Sorry, this is the Hall of Fame.
Tonight we recognized Fran Stevenson. Fran? Fran transferred to Eastern Hancock in the fall of 2012 and played her senior season of volleyball here. The Royals improved from 10 wins in 2011 to 28 wins in 2012 in Fran's season with the team. The team was Eastern Hancock's second sectional champion in volleyball and our first regional championship volleyball team. Fran set school records for the most kills in a game with 31 and a season with 448. Fran was named MVP, All-Mid-Hoosier Conference, and Co-Player of the Year in Hancock County by the Greenfield Daily Reporter. She was named to play in the Indiana Elite North-South All-Star match and was named MVP of the match. She was also named second-team All-State for Class 2 by the Indiana Coaches of Girls Sports Association. After high school, Fran attended Marian University and played 5 seasons on the volleyball team from 2013 to 2017. She was named Crossroads League First Team All-Conference 3 times and named to the American Volleyball Coaches Association Mid-Central Regional First Team twice. Her team was Crossroads League's regular season champions in 2017. She ended her playing career at Marian with 1,078 kills. Following her graduation from Marian with a degree in sports performance in 2018, Fran moved on to Franklin College, where she earned her master's degree in athletic training in 2020. Fran is now an assistant athletic trainer at Butler University, where she is assigned as trainer for the men's basketball team. She and her husband live in the Fishers area. Please join me in congratulating Fran Stevenson on the newest member of the Eastern Hancock Athletic Hall of Fame.
All righty, folks, we're getting ready to start the second half of basketball here from Charlottesville. Eastern Hancock dug themselves in a little bit of a hole, and really, to me, the difference has been we gave a couple of players for them, Doss and Allmeyer, just too many wide open threes.
Yep.
And I feel like those wide open looks are right now the 9-point difference in the game. I mean, Allmeyer was 3 of 3. Doss was at least 2 of 2. I may have missed one.
No, I think I don't know if he missed any, but he did make 2. So
Okay.
yeah, you're right.
But there's five threes right there. And whereas we've shot fairly average from distance.
Yeah, Landon O'Neill leads the way for us with 13. We've got 3 guys with 3 and 2 with 2, but nobody helping Landon right now. And
Leading the way for the Eagles, Colvin has 9 and Allmeyer has 9.
and we've got, getting ready to start the second half, we've got the Spaldings, Landon, Cole, and Eddie. They've got Colvin, Doss, McLemore, Kay, and Staten. So both teams with starters. Nobody in foul trouble. There might have been a combined 5 or 6 fouls called.
Yeah, nobody even got into the bonus there.
Yeah.
Doss with the ball up top. Royals sitting in this 2-3 zone's been our best defense so far. McLemore with it. Top to Colvin. Oh, Landon had the steal and just missed.
That was a pretty pass, and Landon just couldn't. It's like the hand-eye coordination that wasn't there for the steal. He was in the way.
Staten hits the layup. Jacob Spalding gets Eddie on the near wing up top to Silas. Silas Spalding working on McLemore. Landon can't get it. That
Was that more impressive than the alley-oop, though?
That might have been, but our cheer block fainted as well. Smitty and Houston just fainted.
I think really from Smitty and Houston, it's just jealousy that they can't.
Well, Smitty can. Colvin tries to get it to McLemore, but Silas Spalding tips it away. Here's that dunk again.
That was all right.
The pose mid-dunk is what did it for me.
Yeah.
That's what, man.
He really got that back. So Colvin looks like he has fun when he plays.
Yes, he does. Doss here. They've got Staten working the high post, Kay working the low, although Kay comes up to the high post now too. They get it to Kay. Back to Doss.
You know, one of the things about this Eagles team too, it's not a one-man team. You might think that when you hear they got to recruit, especially with their record not being great, but they've got some kids that can play, and Colvin's not having to shoulder the load. And
no, I mean he only has 11. Kay hits the 15-footer. Royals now trail by 15. 6-0 run for Heritage Christian. Edrick, no good. Landon tries to get the rebound and Kareem's out of bounds.
Yeah, Landon was working hard for that. He's had a couple of times he's been on the floor the last couple of possessions. And that was not a bad take by Eddie, just wouldn't go in.
Kay again, dumps it down. Layup there by Staten.
Yeah, this has the feeling of something that could get out of hand here real quick.
Yes, it does.
We need a basket and a stop.
Cole, no good, and McLemore skies up for the rebound. Colvin with the ball up top. Gets it into Kay. Over to McLemore. McLemore drives. Floater, no. Edrick with the rebound. That was our first stop of the half, I believe.
That's good. Got to make it happen on the offensive end. Edrick's going to go to the basket.
He tries to floater, can't get it to fall.
Staten grabbed the rebound.
We don't really have any varsity guys that are real good at that floater.
No.
Deflection.
Tip. Nope.
Oh, timeout, Heritage Christian. It's a good time to do our trivia question.
Sure. Coach Dowd, here you go.
Dave's Express trivia question. Cole Ringbolt has a plethora of Eastern Hancock football records, but he's also in the top 11 for 4 different career records in basketball. Well, what are those records? See if you can name them. There's 4 things where he's in the top 11 all-time Eastern Hancock history.
You know what I like about that question, though? You used plethora, which a generation of kids learned the meaning of from the Three Amigos.
It was on my word of the day calendar.
There you go.
So see if you can guess in the chat what those 4 records. Those are all career, not single game. A couple years ago, he almost had the single game 3-pointer record against Tri.
Yes, he did.
We were on that game over there at Tri.
Yep, and that was really soon after Landon set the record, wasn't it?
I believe so. Doss gets it over to Staten, trying to get it inside to Colvin.
Pass a little hard. Back out to Doss.
Okay, finds McLemore. Spins, puts it up.
Oh, I thought Silas had him clean.
I thought he did too.
Burton and Gray getting ready to check in.
That sure looked clean.
Yep, Wiggins getting ready to
Fouls on number 2 of the roll is Silas Spalding, his first.
Oh, hey, you know.
We still had the PA on. I didn't realize that. We got to guess steals, free throw percentage, offensive rebounds, and threes made in a season. No, they're all career records.
Cole and Eddie check out, sorry.
Rebounds, charges taken, assists, and field goal percentage, no? McLemore's second is good. And the lead's up to 18 all of a sudden. Allmeyer comes in.
I feel like some of those records would be fairly obvious and almost too obvious. That's I know I would go with rebounds and probably steals. I don't know. Cole hasn't been a huge point scorer his whole career, and I'm not sure what our numbers look like. I walk past those boards all the time. Landon's shot no good, but he's going to get to shoot a pair.
We got to think Landon just cracked the top 5.
Right. I'm trying to think what all records are up on that board.
These aren't ones up on the board, though.
No.
Landon at the line to shoot 2 here. First one's good.
I can imagine games played. Maybe most times helping an opponent off the floor. Cole's a nice kid.
He is a nice kid. Landon hits them both. That's our first points of the half, I believe.
Yep.
5 minutes in. We just went totally cold offensively here. Now
we've moved to a man-to-man.
Well, we've got to force some pressure. We just can't sit.
Yep.
Wiggins back up top to Colvin. Colvin drives on Gray. The hesitation got him by Gray.
Yep. Colvin looking for a foul. Thinks he got bodied. But Grant did a really nice job. Grant got those long arms. Silas gets free. There
we go. Is that the first three from us? No, Silas
second, yep.
Called bank shots, left-handed free throws. Game started and rubs on Spalding's head. Colvin drives in too hard. 2 in a row we've pressured him into a miss.
I'm not sure Cole was bold enough to rub Spalding's head. Oh, landed with a great pass to the official.
He saw a guy out there and hit him.
Landon very unselfish with his passes.
Well, Whitgren got 1 with charges taken.
Yeah.
He's in the top 10. James got 1 with 3s. Colvin crossover and buries the 3.
Wow. He just shook Grant a little bit.
Yes, he did. Grant's going to answer it and hits the wire up top. $16-point deficit for the Royals. What was it, 9 at half?
Yep. We just need some stops. I think the shots will come. We need the stops.
Colvin can't finish again.
Dortch no good either. But he hustles and grabs a rebound.
But throws it away, trying to save it.
We've got a couple guys out there that look gassed.
Colvin's kind of gone into takeover mode here in the last couple possessions.
I don't imagine that at schools our size he sees very much man-to-man, and that's got to be one of those go. Now, he's got some teammates that he could throw it to also. Grant, no good from 3 again. So you don't mind running that through him, let him get to the basket, and if we double off on him, then.
We doubled McLemore, but he gets it to Wiggins.
Yep, Wiggins loses it.
Doss picks it up. Now it's kicked. Back to Doss. Under a minute to play. Doss with the 3, no. Rebounded by Jake Spalding. He went behind the back right to McLemore.
Yeah, Jake wanted to go run, and Eagles did a good job getting back.
Colvin under 30 seconds left, guarded by Gray. Takes it in, missed again. Cyrus Burton up to Landon. Landon tries going through McLemore, but McLemore played pretty good defense, didn't pick up the foul.
Yeah, we're playing for one shot here. We'll see what Colvin does with it.
He throws it away.
Yep. He tried. He had a teammate open in the corner, just got a little cute. .2 on the clock. Cole and Cole and Edric come back in.
So that was a bad quarter for us.
Yes, it was.
Started it down 9, ended it down 16.
Yeah, we only scored 5 points.
And we didn't score anything for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's it's hard to beat a good team, talented team, when you're not scoring.
Well, here's the answer to our trivia question. I think we guessed 2 of them. You didn't get the hard ones here. Cole has 4 things he's in the top 10. 3-pointers made in a career. He's 11th with 101. Games played, he's 6th. He and Landon are tied for 6th. They've played 81 games in their career. Charges taken, he's 6th with 12. And fouls committed. Cole has committed 174 fouls in his career, which kind of goes along with games played.
Yeah. I wouldn't have guessed fouls committed, but I like that stat. That's a good stat to know. Who's number 1? Do you have any idea?
For fouls committed, I could tell you in a second.
And do you do, well, I guess you're doing the overall. I wonder if you could do per minutes played, how different that would be.
Well, the problem is up until about the last 8 years, we didn't have minutes played because you don't track how many minutes someone played.
Just feel like there's a couple, there's always somebody who's coming off the bench, doesn't get to play a lot, but they get in the book, foul and 30 seconds of playing time. Royals moving the ball.
Silas again hits another 3.
Yep. So there's our complimentary piece to Landon. We just hope it's not too late. Royals down 13.
Jared Pyle committed 259 fouls.
All right. Pyle played a lot. I think he's another one that played since his freshman year.
Wiggins no good. Colvin knocks it out of bounds.
Cole's going to have to do some work if he wants to get after that record. Eddie's going to bring it up again. Grant hits the 3.
There we go. Back to a 10-point game. I don't know where these were all the first half.
Yeah.
Colvin drives. He gets the charge. I think I hit it just a little bit. Nope, there we go. Yeah, he cleared out with that left hand.
Yeah.
And he gave him the forearm with the left arm. So Cole moves up to 5th for charges taken.
There's a 3.
Oh,
nope.
Oh.
No, we didn't have anybody there. He may have been able to grab it.
Nope, Wiggins gets the rebound.
Wiggins in trying to do some work on Cyrus. He gets the basket and the foul. Big basket for the Eagles. The Royals had a little run going.
Yeah, before those last 2 threes from Silas and Grant, we were only shooting 25%.
In and out.
Hedrick finds Silas. Step back 3, buries it.
That's size 4th.
Over McLemore. Trying to go.
Oh, we just didn't see it.
No harm, though. Get the rebound.
Yep.
Silas feeling it. Going to have a heat check. Nope. Cyrus goes hard, but good rebound by Wiggins.
Yep, and Grant couldn't grab the rebound. Wiggins just too strong. Doss trying to break Miller down.
And Grant picks his pocket.
Royals hanging tough.
Eddie with the floater.
Yep, and Wiggins was sizing him up for a block. Eddie just put it up and over. Coach Wallace calls a timeout. Royals only down by 7. Trimmed 9 points off that lead.
Look at that floater. That's a pretty shot from Hedrick. I showed you Eastern Hancock sectional earlier. There's Heritage Christians. They'll be playing at Park Tudor. And that's a good sectional. Covenant Christian, a good team. Heritage Christian, obviously a good team. I think University's pretty good. University's girls are really good. I know that.
Yeah, that's got all the makings.
And as we said again, the Royals sectional, Eastern and Northeastern, the clear favorites, but I think Shenandoah and Union County both look like watching them the little bit I've seen them play, both look like they could be capable of pulling off some upsets.
Yeah, and I think Shenandoah's kind of sitting down there like not a lot of people thinking they've got much back because they graduated a heck of a class last year.
But they're sitting at 6-4 right now.
Yeah.
And you know Lincoln's had some guys out. They've had some games canceled. Lincoln has arguably one of the best players in the entire sectional in Tyler Wiles. And when you've got the best player, stuff can happen.
Yep, yeah, you got a chance.
McLemore gets the screen.
Double team, hits Allmeyer in the corner. He's going to drive. Leaves
it short,
yeah.
And Cole gets the rebound.
And Allmeyer looked like he was afraid of getting blocked too, and so he went up kind of daintily instead of with any authority. Silas, there's your heat check, and that didn't fall.
Stu Fisher really wants Hibbert Cam. We just have Cody Cam for football games. Inside to Staten, back out to Doss. Over to Colvin, guarded by Rainbolt. Back up to McLemore. His hesitation, he drives. Oh, I thought he traveled with it.
Got a little hop there.
Yeah. Puts it back to a 9-point game. And Jacob Spalding finds Landon. Got it. Landon O'Neill.
Down to 6. 3:16 to go.
Another deep three. I think Landon has 18 now.
Believe that's right. Yeah, he's got 5 this half. He had 13, and so
6-point game.
I was just thinking they moved Colvin back over to Cole, which gave Landon a little bit of room.
They're throwing out water bottles and little mini basketballs.
Yep, and T-shirts, I think, at one point.
This would be much better if my engineering class would actually get their T-shirt cannon built that they're planning. Be much cooler.
It's like they're just trying to empty the box.
Yes.
We got some home games still. Maybe there's no T-shirt. Maybe just all water bottles. Saw Brooklyn Willis snag a spinning water bottle out of the air.
My guess is those are probably 15-year-old water bottles.
Yeah, you know, it's all good. I do like our student section spirit tonight. They've been standing up the entire time, trying to make some noise and encourage the team. And Royals in a full press. Oh. Who'd they call? They called it on
Cole grabbing Colvin.
So as he continues to climb the career ladder. Probably wouldn't feel as bad about that if he knew that was helping his overall stats. Or at least try to make him work for it. And Jake picks up Allmeyer in the backcourt. Colvin loses the ball on the way up, and he gets
lost it again.
Poked out, and he can't believe he's not getting the calls tonight. And look, they switched him back on to Landon.
Yep. Poked out from behind and over to Chase Stewart, who went from JV player to photographer for the student publications class.
Chase multitasking tonight. And Jake's now got Colvin on him with the switches. See if Cy will pull the string here. Jake turns the corner, draws a double team. Silas.
No, and McLemore climbs the ladder for the rebound.
Cole doing work, pokes it away again. Fans not happy about it. Oh, Landon lost it away. Landon, the same thing, bud. Yeah, Landon got it stripped on the way up too and wasn't happy, so nobody happy with the refs right now.
No. Cole fouls Colvin again. That's 3 on Cole. Only our 4th team foul.
Yeah, Cole just eye-rolled the official. I didn't know Cole knew how to eye-roll. And they're just posting Colvin up. Landon trying to double team him.
Oh, nearly another steal. Under 2 minutes, a minute 48 to play.
Yep. Landon basically ignoring his man.
Hedrick wraps up McLemore.
And we're at the point where we're trying to put them in the bonus. Coach Spalding calls the timeout.
Yep. Here's the Royals Mid-Eastern Conference standings. Ten-team conference, 7 teams with winning records so far.
Wow.
Randolph, Southern, Union, Modoc, and Cowan are the only schools that don't have winning records overall.
Yep. Not an easy conference, that's for sure. Royals doing a heck of a job up there at the top.
And we'll see. Water will find its level. I know a couple of those teams' records, I think, are a little inflated by some really easy games they played early on. But or they're really inflated when you have 2 0-8, 0-9 teams.
Right.
That is always going to help everybody's record there. Although I've seen the schools Cowan has played. They've been in a lot of close games. They just can't finish them.
We haven't played Cowan yet, right?
Union Modoc has, I think, only played a couple of IHSA schools. They've played a lot of non-IHSA teams this year.
McLemore goes up to get that ball. Allmeyer or to Doss.
Doss is fouled by Edrick.
Yep.
That'll be the 6th foul.
I'll tell you what, third quarter of this game looked like it was going to be a blowout, and for the Royals to be 2 possessions off, that's pretty impressive. I hope it's not too little too late. But. Yep, and it's going to put Doss on the line to shoot 1-1.
So Edrick picks up his 3rd, but I'll have to see Doss shooting. Doss's first one, no good. Cole taps it up. Good block out by Cole. Taps it over to Silas. The Eagle lead is still 6. Oh, Jake lost it, but it went off the foot of Allmeyer.
Yep. So, minute 26 to go. Royals 2 possessions.
Oh. Trying to throw it away from the defender, and does, but throws it right to another defender in Staten. McLemore drives in, kicks it back out to Doss.
And they're currently playing keep away.
Allmeyer to Doss. Doss is fouled by Jacob Spalding.
I actually think they tried to foul Colvin when he first brought it across half court. Nobody saw.
I think you're right.
Long
Doss.
again.
Yep.
Cole with the big rebound. Jake from the corner. Just will not fall for him tonight.
That should have been a goaltend. They hit the backboard and the rim while the ball was still up there.
Yeah, that's what Jake was pointing as he was flying out of bounds, and refs didn't see it that way. Colvin's going to shoot a 1-on-1, and Eagles will be in the double bonus after this.
I mean, that's a huge call because it'd be a four-point game right now.
Yeah, it looks like Coach Spalding asked the official about that and has kind of just shrugged his shoulders like he didn't see it. Colvin's shot no good.
They keep giving us chances. We gotta score. 40 seconds left here. Landon hits the three.
That's Landon's 5th three of the game, and he has 21 points.
Pulls the Royals to within 3, 48-51. Big-time players make big-time plays there. And again, now that goaltending, this should be a one-point game.
Yep, I agree.
This should be a one-point game right now.
So we'll see what Coach Spalding wants to do out of the timeout. I would imagine we'd see some sort of press, whether it's man-to-man or some sort of zone trap. Probably get a pretty quick foul, too. However, the Eagles are shooting double bonus. So the fact that they've missed the front end of the last 3 1-on-1s won't be a big help to us.
So Allmeyer's going to inbound here.
Oh, and Silas slid.
Trap McLemore.
They finally get a foul with
The ref
him.
from clear over on this side made the call.
Yeah.
So McLemore proves that you can't hold us.
Yeah. Coach Spalding very politely reminding the official that this isn't your call. There was a guy standing next to them.
Yes. Because that was a pretty good trap that we had on there.
A 3-man trap. There wasn't any place for him to go.
So McLemore at the line to shoot 2. Hits the first. Makes it a 2-possession game. And the second, so it's a 5-point game. This needs to be Landon or Silas unless we get a layup. Jake has it poked out from behind. 24.8 on the clock.
And Landon standing by himself as he curled around on the 3-point line. He tries to get up to his spot, and he'll take it. Oh,
In and out. And Eddie let himself get pushed out of the way.
Yep.
He had position on Staten, and Staten just out-muscled him.
Yep.
Look at you guys. He was in position there for a rebound putback, and I don't know if he kind of jumped and Staten got him when he was in the air and blocked him out. But that was big.
I think the story of this game is going to be that third quarter. We just had no offense going, and boy, the Eagles were off and running. We had some couple Showtime dunks from Colvin. The lead goes back to 6. Staten will shoot the second.
Hits that one. So it's now a 3-possession game.
Silas can't get it clean. Jake from way out. It's going to be short. Colvin grabs it, and that'll do it.
Yep.
We're going to foul one more time, but Colvin will shoot a pair.
You're right. That third quarter was the whole difference in the game.
Yep. And honestly, I think that was kind of what happened in the girls' game earlier today, too.
Yep.
We had one bad quarter, and against a good team, you cannot have a bad quarter. You can have a bad minute or two, but so 8 point. Colvin get a chance to push it to 9. That will go. And that'll do it.
So the final score here from Charlottesville, Heritage Christian comes away victorious 57-48 with the 9-point victory. I think it's without question our player of the game has to be Landon.
Oh, yeah.
Landon hitting big shots when we needed them. Just couldn't get enough there at the end after that terrible third quarter.
Yep, and I like our fight. That fourth quarter was pretty good for us, but the hole was too much. Could not get back in.
So we will move on. The Royals will play next at Monroe Central. Huge game. Monroe Central still undefeated. We'll play them next Friday at Monroe Central. I haven't emailed them yet. I need to email them and ask for permission, but they've always let us stream from there before, so you should be able to watch that. And then I believe the Shenandoah game that Saturday night is going to be Coach Dowd and Mr. Barton again.
Awesome.
We're going to do that game. So they've been wanting to do it again. So we should have Dowd and Barton at that Shenandoah game. If you're a Eagles fan, they're going to be in action again on Tuesday against Crystal House Manual, and then they'll see Shenandoah the following week. So that game Tuesday is their only game, unless it's a tournament. So I think if they win, they play more. So final score, as we said, Eastern Hancock falls by 9. See if I have my final stats. I do. If I can get them opened up here from.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I will tell you, we only had 3 people score in the second half. Silas and Landon, and then Grant Gray hit a 3.
So final totals here. Silas Spalding had 12. Jacob Spalding had 2. Cole Rainbolt 3. Landon O'Neill 21. Edric Miller 5. Grant Gray 3. Cyrus Burton 2. And again, Landon was 5 of 7 from 3. Silas was 4 of 7 from 3. And as a team, we shot 35%. But again, it was just too many misses, too many opportunities that we wasted here tonight. So we'll move on. We'll continue getting better. Our schedule, as we said, doesn't get any easier. Undefeated Monroe Central coming up next Friday. Shenandoah, even though they're a little bit down, still a rival. Still, they're 6-4 on the season. So it's going to be a tough weekend next weekend. So we've got to get at it and get prepared. Anything else, Coach
No.
Knight? Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys next weekend.